when you hear that noise means do not get on the bus. If you guys seen this from my previous video, I had my very first encounter with the Electro boss zombie, like my first ever encounter on the bus, and that completely shook me up, and I was like, what the hell do I do? So I was just like, right, I'm just going to try everything I can to try and kill this guy. Now, bullets didn't really seem to affect him, you know, they might actually do damage, but they just didn't seem to do any sort of, you know, immediate damage. I thought he'd start flickering, the light of him sort of thing would start to weaken down, you know, perhaps like George, because George, you know, was Electro, kind of like revolved around electricity, and I was like, right, it'll simply work like this. What the zombie does is he stuns you by firing electric bolts at you. You can dodge them, as you can see here. He like basically claps his hands together, and well, it looks like it, or kills into a ball, and fires a beam of electricity. As you can see, it comes flying towards me multiple times throughout this, and he does get me quite a lot, because I was like, I just do not know what to do. I don't know how to handle this guy. But quickly I learned how to handle him and what to do. So I was just throwing grenades at him as much as I could. He walks around sometimes like a normal zombie. He climbs over objects, everything like that. But the best thing to do is just to always keep your eye on him and always being in a wide open area. If you're stuck inside a building, you're going to get slowed down, and the zombies are going to come in, they're going to trap you, because you're just going to be so like delirious with what's going on with this Electro boss zombie. So you can see here I'm not actually focusing on the actual boss himself, and what I'm doing is just taking care of the zombies, so I can then prioritize all my actions on the zombie. So you saw him there climbing over the cars, but what I'd start to do now is just be like, right, I know that when I was knifing him, he seemed to go in a ball and he seemed to get damaged. So what I'm going to do is get as up close and personal as much as I can and just keep knifing the guy. So you see, like, once he gets over here, after me shooting him, I'm like, right, I'm just going to keep knifing him. And I'm not too sure whether that that functionality there where you saw him like sway, it looked like he like thrusted to the left or thrusted to the right, is because I'm actually doing damage to him and it doesn't like it. So I was like, right, okay, so this is actually doing damage to him. So I was like kind of impressed by that. But now I just go on a really strong knife rampant spree on him. So I'm just like, just take him out, just take him out, just take him out. You know, I'm trying my best. All I'm doing is knifing him, and I'm not letting him move. Every time he tries to respawn back in, I'm just knifing him and take him out and take him out. As you can see here, I keep going at it, and you know, he's still alive, and I'm like, this is just insane. You know, it's only round 10. Then I keep going at it, and all of a sudden, you know, he decides that it's enough's enough, and he decides to go off into the air. So there you see, you can finally kill him. Not too difficult, you know, it just takes quite a lot of time. I can see at the later rounds when the zombies, you know, are a lot harder to kill, then it's going to be kind of difficult to take out this guy. So my best recommendations are, like, go and get the Bowie knife. You know, if you don't know where that is, then I'll be showing you guys soon as well. So go and get the Bowie knife, you know, just keep stabbing him like crazy. Always keep your eye on where he's going to be. Make sure you know where the zombies are on the map, so then you can be like, right, I know where they are. What I'm going to do is, like, make sure he's over there. I know where he is at all times. Control the zombies together in a nice little wave, and then just keep knifing that little Electro zombie like a boss. But guys, I hope that helps. If you haven't had your first encounter with him yet, then you've got something epic in store. It is really crazy. Make sure you're not on the bus, and yeah, guys, make sure you click the end video to see what this guy is actually like on a bus. Adios.